right after he was born. But doctors make mistakes, don't they, Eve?
Of course we do. But what you're suggesting is impossible.
If you had asked me a week ago if Ethan could be Sam's son, I would have said that's impossible too. Your child could be alive, Eve.
Damn. This computer is slow.
Well, not when you consider how many codes it has to go through. I mean, think about it, Chad. Everyone that's ever given a DNA sample at this hospital is being matched against your DNA code. It's probably thousands of people.
You're right. I just feel like I've been waiting forever.
Well, it's no wonder. I mean, it's not every day that you find out who your parents are.
Hey, Whitney, look. It's not too late to call off this whole thing.
You really think you could live with yourself if you gave up right now?
I'm just afraid it's going to be something that's going to end up coming between us. All right, you saw how your father went off at the idea of Julian Crane being my father.
Yeah, I know, but he calmed down when he realized that you weren't even serious.
All right, look, yeah, I know it was a crazy idea for me to think that I could have Crane blood running through my veins, but what if my real father is someone just as bad?
Okay, look. What we need to be concentrating on right now is who your mother is.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one I can't wait to meet.
Come on, Luis, we have my mother's diaries. Let's get out of here.
I just can't shake the feeling there's something else in here that's gonna lead me to what happened to my father.
We don't have time. The guards are gonna be
Just
here.
1 more minute.
I'd expect nothing less than savage from you, Hecuba, but you, Timmy. How could you turn on me like this after all we've meant to each other?
Hey, sorry, Princess. But God's gotta do what God's gotta do.
We're a team. You're the Robin to my Batman, the Ethel to my Lucy,
You're the professor to your nanny. Timmy's heard it before.
Yes, yes! Oh, you sting me to the quick. Have you forgotten that I'm the one who gave you life? How could you betray me and join her? Our most despicable and immortal enemy.
Hey, Timmy didn't want to do it. But you have to look out for numero uno.
And it's a good thing he did. Otherwise, he'd be sharing space in that pot with you. It is a shame, really, because as tough an old bird as you are, cooked or uncooked, Timmy here would probably make a tasty little morsel.
Tasty little traitor, you mean? Traitor doll! Next time I make a doll for myself, I won't leave out the most important ingredient, loyalty!
Ah! Next time, don't make me laugh. This is it, princess. Water hot enough for you? Oh, silly me, I forgot the old adage about watched pots. Tell you what. Why don't we make the time go faster by seeing how the kids are doing with my slicer dicer? Shall we, Timmy? Yep. Ooh.
There's nothing you can do, Miguel. We're going to die.
No! If we die, Charity will be trapped in hell forever. I've got to free us so we can save her.
But it's too late, Miguel. Look how close it is.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips voice of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me highest. Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Throw some more wood on the fire, dollface.
But won't that make the water boil too fast, your evil ship?
You're right. Yes, we want to prolong Tabitha's torture as long as possible. Why, it could take hours before she melts like a stick of rancid butter.
Listen to me. I know you're siding with her because you think it'll save your life, but you can't trust her. As soon as she's finished with me, she'll turn on you. So come on, Timmy, help me. Help your princess get out of this sorry mess.
Sorry, Tabby, no way. No can do.
But Timmy, I loved you as if you were my own child. I gave you life. I protected you. I taught you the ways of the world. I thought that you were the one being I could count on always. And now in my darkest hour, you've turned your back on me. You're worse than Benedict Arnold.
Timmy doesn't know who that is.
No, who?
But Akiba promised to introduce Timmy to some hot babes once she's clean. So, that's life, Tab.
You little...
Timmy just thought about whipping up a pitcher martini.
Oh, excellent idea. We can celebrate the demise of Miguel and Kay and Charity, because now that Miguel is about to be sliced like luncheon meat, nothing can save Charity. Ah! You are looking at the new Queen of Mean. Long may she reign.
I'm telling you, Miguel, this is it. Even you're not going to be able to get us out of this one.
Maybe I can. Do you believe in love, Kay?
Of course I do. I've always believed in love. The reason for everything I've ever done is love.
Then you've got to believe that it can overcome all obstacles.
I used to, Miguel, but this is different.
You can't think that way. Close your eyes and concentrate on the power of love. If you ever believed in love, you've got to believe in it now, Kay. Believe in it, Kay. Believe in love.
Where is it?
Luis, you don't even know what you're looking for. Let's get out of here while we still have a chance.
I know that I saw something that had to do with my father after I got that electric shock.
That's impossible. You were lying completely still on the floor with your eyes closed.
But I saw you. Sharon, I don't know how to explain it, but when I was floating, I could see your body, your head. Did I say anything to you when I was lying there?
No, not a word. I thought you were dead.
I swear I saw something in this vault that had to do with my father.
I'm sorry, but you're just not making any sense.
Maybe what I'm looking for is invisible from here.
Someone is going to come in here and check on why the sprinklers were set off. Let's go!
That ought to do it.
Hell does father think I am, some lackey? Nothing better to do with my time than check on some short-circuited wires in the archives room and see what I'm made of one of these days. Yes, Father?
Well, what's going on in the archives room? What set off the sprinkler system?
I just got here, Father. I haven't had a chance.
For God's sake, Julian. I've got valuable artwork in there, not to mention personal documents that no one must see. Shake a leg, boy.
I got here as quickly as I could.
I'm warning you, Julian. If someone got into that vault and found the file on Martin Fitzgerald, it won't just be the end of Crane Industries. It'll be your head.
Hurry, Luis, please hurry! Hurry, Luis, please hurry! Luis, would you please be careful? The rungs are all wet.
I'm fine.
Find anything?
Not yet. Maybe there's something on this shelf.
Watch out! Now would you believe me? Would you please get off the ladder?
Why don't you readjust it?
What the hell's going on in the
Someone's coming!
On our way to check out, sir. The sprinkler system got set off. It didn't go off by itself. Someone must have broken in. I locked the store myself.
That's Julian! We can't let him catch us in here!
Whoever your father is, whatever he is, I'm sure that your mother is a wonderful person.
What makes you think that?
Well, at least one of your parents would have to be, wouldn't they?
Thank you. But, I ain't gonna get my hopes up. I mean, after hearing what my old man put my mom's through back when she was pregnant with me, she's probably closed off now, you know, bitter. Not the type of person who's gonna welcome me with open arms.
Look, I don't know. From what Crystal said, I got the feeling that it was really hard for her to give you up.
Yeah, but that was a long time ago.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. I bet you that not a day goes by in her life that she doesn't think about you. I think she'd be overjoyed to meet you.
Yeah, she could be that. Or freaked out. I mean, what if she's a success now, you know? Married to some guy who has no idea about her, little mistake. I mean, introducing me to her new family could just wreck her whole life.
What if someone did something to make it look like your baby had died?
Like what? What are you talking about?
Well, maybe your baby was whisked out of the hospital by someone who wanted a child, like one of those adoption rings that sells children.
Oh, it's way too far-fetched, Grace. Besides, I would sense it if my baby were alive. I'd feel it. I would know it the moment I set eyes on him, even if we had been separated for years. Grace, who's that boy over there with Simone?
I've never seen him before. What is it, Eve?
Timmy thinks the flames need a draft to keep them going. Maybe your heinousness could put in a door and open it to make the flames grow higher.
Timmy, how could you?
He could because he knows which side his bread is buttered on. How's that?
Wow! Tabby could have never done anything like that. And look, Hecuba, the fire's going much better now.
Oh, excellent. Now,
What about that delicious martini you promised me?
Tim didn't forget. Let him go off and get the martini ingredients right now.
Oh, no need. Why, I can get you everything you need in an instant with just a wave of my hand.
Oh, no need. Let Jimmy do it his way. It's his treat.
Oh, if you insist. Oh. To my death with his betrayal ringing in my ears. Put a sock in it. Damn you, Hecuba. I wish I had some arsenic to put in both of your martinis. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's much more ladylike to be gracious in defeat? Accept your fate. Once that water starts to boil, you will shrivel up until you're nothing more than an oozing blob. Which reminds me, where did I put it? Ah, yes! Whatever's left of you, I'm gonna put in this jar. I'm gonna throw it in the ocean, and that's the last anyone is going to see of you. Take my advice. Stop struggling. Die with dignity.
How about you take my advice, Hecuba? Drop dead!
That's enough out of you. Should have known you'd be a sore loser. Time to check on the young ones. See if they've gone to pieces yet.
Believe in love, Kay.
It's not working, Miguel. I'm trying, but it's not working. No love is strong enough to get us out of this.
Don't say that. It's all we've got. Look, if you can't believe in your own love, then believe in mine. Believe that my love for Cherry is strong enough to save us all. If you've never believed in anything else, believe in that, Kay.
What is it, Eve? Why are you shaking?
I was just remembering the first time that I saw Chad Harris.
Are you beginning to think that Chad could be your...
No. No, of course not. I just remember that I had the strangest feeling the first time that I laid eyes on him. Do you think maybe my subconscious picked up on something? Maybe deep down I recognized him. Oh, good God, Grace. Could he be my son? I mean, could that be why I was so uptight about him hanging around Whitney and Simone? And that old man Orville, he was always so adamant that I keep Chad away from the girls. Oh my God, Grace. What if it's true? What if he's my son?
There's only one way you're gonna know for sure.
My DNA is in the hospital records. If I'm his mother, he's about to find it out.
When you do find out who your mother is, you're gonna go meet her, aren't you?
Well, I want to. I mean, I know I didn't come this far just to walk away from a reunion. But how do I do it, you know? I mean, what do I say? I mean, I can't just walk up to a complete stranger and be like, hey, how you doing, lady? You don't know me from a hole in the wall, but I'm the baby boy that you had a wedlock so long, long ago, and oh, by the way, how you doing?
Yeah, I have to admit that would come as quite a shock for someone.
A shock? Now, that'd blow anybody away. I mean, I wouldn't blame her if she took one look at me, hightailed it out of town, fast as she could go.
You know, what if you didn't have to meet her face to face?
What? Oh, you saying it'd be easier if I just break it to her over the phone?
No, I have a better idea. I could go meet her for you.
Sharon, there's just a couple of things I want to check out, all right?
Forget it, Luis. We can't let Julian find us in here.
The door is open. Whoever set off the sprinkler could still be in there.
Stand back, Mr. Crane.
Nobody's here, sir. Nobody's here, sir.
understand. Sure, someone had broken in.
We'll take a look around.
Just a few more minutes and those pesky adolescents will be sliced and diced. We'll see about that. No comments from the peanut gallery, please. Fine, don't listen. I'm giving you fair warning. Many's the time I've come this close to knocking off Miguel, but something always comes along to save him at the final hour. That's because you didn't do it right. You're a loser. You always have been. I don't know how you got through witchery school in the first place. I'm telling you, Miguel has more lives than a cat. We'll see how many lives he has when that blade hits its mark. This isn't like those amateur magicians' acts, you know, where the swords don't really cut people in half. Nobody escapes from that trap in one piece. Nobody. Not that it didn't take an awful lot of energy to accomplish what I did in one day. I mean, a maze of mirrors, transforming myself into a vampy little version of Charity, and of course the swinging pendulum. Oh, I really could use that Martimi the boy promised me. I wonder what's keeping him.
Don't be scared, Kay. We're gonna get out of here.
Nice try, Miguel, but it is not working. If this is a battle between good and evil, then evil is definitely going to win.
It can't. Not against love.
Miguel, I used to think that, but not anymore. We've lost. We're gonna die.
Well, for Hades' sake. That little imp told Hecuba he's going to get Martini ingredients. What's he doing in there?
Please, Kay. Don't despair.
Miguel, I'm sorry, but if you think we're getting out of this alive, you're wrong.
Wait a minute. Something's happening. The ropes around my wrists are getting looser.
Miguel, they can't be. You're imagining things.
No, I'm not. I'm free.
I don't understand. How did it happen?
It was the love. I told you it was the love for Charity that saved us. Oh, God. Come on.
You're saying someone cut the wire that short-circuited the sprinkler system?
That's how it appears, sir.
But why? What would be the point?
Well, only one that I can think of. When the sprinkler system goes on, the vault door opens automatically. Excuse me, sir.
That means I must have locked someone in here earlier when I resealed the vault. God, Father would kill me if he knew. Yes, Father?
Why am I not surprised? Once again, it seems your carelessness has cost us greatly.
You don't even know who was in here. And I certainly can't imagine it would be Ethan.
That's not who I'm worried about. Check and see if your mother's diaries are still there. If not, I think we both know who's outsmarted you.
I think I found something. Alistair said something troubling at dinner tonight. He thinks someone in the company is a threat to the family, but when I asked him who it was, he told me to mind my own business.
Must have been my father. Like that's the only mention.
What? Did you find something else?
I don't know. What's this? See anything strange here?
Wait a minute. It looks like someone removed some of the pages.
Yeah. Like it was done with a razor. It's so neat.
Do you think those missing pages have something to do with your father?
Could be.
Why would my mother remove something that she had written?
Maybe she didn't. Maybe it was someone who didn't want anyone else to see what she'd written.
Like my father or brother, you mean?
Means there's no point in going through the rest of this. Anything else you would have written about my father would have gone the way of those pages.
Luis, I'm so sorry.
That's all right. It's not over yet. I still think there's something in that Crane vault about my father. I can remember what I'd seen.
Father, I've searched the entire vault. Mother's diaries are gone.
I knew it! Now we know who broke in. Luis Lopez Fitzgerald, no doubt aided and abetted by your own sister.
Well, she's your daughter, too.
But I'm not the idiot who locked them into the archives room so they could ransack the place to their heart's content.
So what if they found Mother's diaries? All the incriminating pages have been removed, and it could be a lot worse.
You better hope it isn't, Julian. You better hope they didn't come across the file on Martin Fitzgerald.
Look, all I'm saying is that if we get her name, I could talk to her first for you. I mean, it's not like there's all that many African Americans in Harmony. And chances are I know her or probably met her. Look, I would just give her a call and say I have something very important to tell you. We'd get together and I'd ask her if she ever had a baby that she had to give up for adoption.
So she's just gonna open up and tell you the most private secret of her life?
No. I would be very delicate. And if she said that she did have a baby, I'd tell her that I have the honor of knowing who her son is. And that he would love to meet her.
You do that for me?
You really have to ask.
Oh, hey, Dr. Russell.
Hi, Mom. You doing all right?
Yeah, you're still waiting for the DNA results.
Yeah, computer's taking its sweet time.
Yeah, and I keep telling Chad to be patient. You know, the computer has a lot of people's DNA to go through, right?
Yes. You know, Chad, I was filling out some papers earlier, and I realized I don't even know your birth date.
Hey, you ain't the only one. I mean, these days, I ain't 100% sure of anything.
Well, as close as you can get.
Well, all I can tell you is that usually celebrated on August 14th.
Don't move! I'm gonna get you out of here!
Please hurry, go!
Damn!
Miguel, there's no time! Save yourself!
I'm not leaving without you! I got it!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You're freezing cold. We gotta get out of here.
Let's just go home. Let's just go home, okay?
Not yet. We gotta find Charity.
Too sorry it took so long, your evil nastiness. But... Lena, she's sleeping. Psst. Timmy, over here. How's it going, Princess.
How the devil do you think it's going? I'm being boiled alive in here.
Do you mean that, aside from that?
Aside from that, I saw you in Hecuba's mirror. I saw you on time, Miguel.
What about her?
Oh, no, she didn't see a thing. She was out cold. It's our little secret. Oh, Timmy. I should have known that you were pretending to turn against me. I should have had more faith in you. I should have known that you'd never betray me.
Jimmy would never hurt his princess. Jimmy's a man with a plan. Miguel has to be free in order to save Charity from the flames of hell.
Will you stop worrying about that silly, simpering girl?
Never. Jimmy will love Charity till his last dying breath. Once she's safe, she'll be able to destroy Hecuba with her goodness, and Timmy and Tabby will live happily ever after.
Well, we'll talk about the likelihood of that later. Now, first, will you please get me out of this ruddy pot before the old harridan wakes up?
Timmy's hurrying. He's hurrying.
What's taking so long?
Timmy can't undo the knot. It's very tight. Whoa! Ow!
Shh, wake her up.
Timmy doesn't know how Princess can stand it. That water's hot.
Yes, it's almost boiling. If you don't get me out of here, I'm gonna melt.
According to Reese, the only way to free Charity from hell is to destroy this evil in its lair. We've got to find the witch's cave.
Miguel, even if we find the witch's cave, we're no match for Hecuba. I mean, she's ruthless. Look what she almost did to us. I hate to say it, but we don't have anything strong enough to fight her evil with.
I don't buy that, Kay. I know something more powerful than her evil, and I'm going to use it to destroy her.
Well, was Chad born the same day as your baby?
Nope. Not even close. Oh, thank God, Grace. For a moment there, I was starting to think Chad could be my son.
Well, I don't mean to scare you, Eve, but isn't it possible that Chad doesn't know his real date of birth? I mean, his parents could have lied to him or just made one up because they didn't know the real one. I mean, Chad could still be your son.
No, Grace. That would be a disaster. Whitney is falling in love with him.
Look, I wouldn't mind talking to your mother at all. I know exactly what finding her means to you.
All right, but we don't even know if the computer's gonna turn up any results. So, just let me think about it, okay?
Sure. It's totally up to you.
But hey, thanks for offering help. You know what? I don't know if I'd be able to get through all this without you.
Well, somehow I think you'd manage.
Yeah, well, a couple of months ago, I'd have agreed with you. But after spending so much time with you, it's forced me to take a long, hard look at some of the attitudes I used to walk around here with.
Really?
I mean, I came to this town with this huge chip on my shoulder. I mean, it was so big, I couldn't see past it to see what was right in front of me. Look, no matter what happens today, I just want you to know how grateful I am that you're in my life. I just wish we didn't waste so much time at the beginning when we first met.
You know, maybe it's better this way. I mean, I wouldn't want things to go too fast in our relationship. What with my tennis career and everything.
I understand.
Good. So then we're friends.
Yeah. Good friends.
We have nothing to worry about, Father. Martin Fitzgerald's file is right where we left it.
You're certain?
I just looked at it. It hasn't been touched.
Well, that's something at least. But we can't take any more chances. Now that the vault has been penetrated, nothing is safe there. You do know what to do with the file, don't you, Julian?
Just try to close your eyes and relax. I'm worried about you. That electric shock you took in the vault was really powerful.
You're telling me. It's not like I have out-of-body death experiences every day.
I had a couple when I was in the coffin. They're really weird, aren't they?
Yeah. It was like I was above myself. I could see everything in the room. What was happening around me. Martin Fitzgerald. It's a file on my father. I remember what I saw.